What's going on, Roundup family? We're gonna do a little bit different video today as I continue to help raise your financial literacy. I'm learning, you're learning, we're all learning and growing together. That's where I got my new bookshelf back there to grow. I want all of us to grow. So today we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna show you, I just bought a house last week and the seller apparently hadn't paid taxes ever. She owned the property for 3 years, but when I bought it, the title company missed it. So I want to show you what's going on right now. What does that look like when you buy a house? And then there are back taxes that were missed. Now the city's coming after me. So let's get into that. Okay, Roundup family, I'm Kris Haskins. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. So a little bit different video today. I'm a little laid back. I'm finally being able to enjoy my house. I haven't been able to enjoy it because of back surgery and kids running crazy and moving in and all that stuff. So when I bought this property last week, the purpose of this video was to show you what happens, what could happen, what does happen out here to us real estate entrepreneurs in the field. It's not always going to be pretty. It's not always going to be money-making opportunities. You're gonna lose money, you're gonna make money sometimes, but I'm gonna give you this thing, we're gonna flash it so you can see it. So the story was I bought this property a few weeks back, and as we were going to closing, I've noticed that the seller, homeowner, has never paid the HOAs. They had $13,000 in back HOAs due. They didn't have insurance on the property. I don't know why. They didn't have a current policy, so if the house burned down, then they would just be assed out. And further, I found that they had never paid real estate taxes. Now, she did tell me she paid cash for this property, so I'm presuming they didn't have a mortgage company overlooking all the stuff that they were supposed to do. Okay, so just the other day, I opened up my mail. I see this thing that says past due real estate tax. I'm like, past due? How is this possible? I'm going to my mailbox to open it up. You see they mailed it to the name of the trust. We own all of our real estate in trusts. So I'm looking at this thing, past due, how is this possible? I just bought it. $6,000 in back taxes that are due right now. Past due, look at this, they stamped on here, October 23rd. So I'm just scratching my head like, how is this possible? I know they did my people, my title company did a title search like we always do before we buy a house. We know all the judgments and liens that are attached and back taxes and back HOA, everything before we buy it. So this doesn't happen. This is exactly why we pay for title work. I'm looking at this thing. So now, as opposed to it being in Sally Sue homeowner before I bought it, now it's in my trust. Current, you see here it says property address, owners from July was my seller there, and then current owners, the blanky blank trust. So now I have a dilemma, y'all. This bill is going to be attached when I go sell it. No doubt the title company that does the title work for the buyer is going to find this. They're gonna know that, they're gonna know that there's almost $6,000 in back taxes. I didn't account for that amount of money on this deal. This is a thin deal. You're gonna see soon. I haven't done the video yet, but I'll flash it. So I just bought this condo today. I haven't even been upstairs. I just came from the closing. The lady left the key and she moved out. This is what the unit looks like outside. Let's see how they left it. Oh, people are supposed to leave the place broom swept clean. Okay, I just opened the door before y'all got here, so yeah. So left 2 refrigerators. Neither of them work, looks like. All right, not too bad. Let's see what we got upstairs. Smells like weed in here. Got 1 bedroom. Man, look at this big old bed case. Somebody's smoking mad weed in here. Okay, Jack and Jill joint. This is just a condo. It was only $20,000 profit in it anyway. So I'm a little nervous now that I got slapped with another $6,000 in back taxes. Kris, what are you gonna do now? Merry Christmas, Roundup family. From the Haskins family, we wish you a safe and enjoyable holiday. Go see mama. So listen, right now happening, if you want to get deals like this that are behind in back taxes, ironically, my friend Jason is doing his special. He's got the Tax Delinquent Blueprint training open right now. It's only going to be open for a few days. So if you're interested in learning more about how to locate people that are behind in taxes, actually reaching out to them, and instead of being like a greedy investor, he turns you into a tax care advocate. Isn't that cool? So the link to that training is in the video description. It's only going to be open for a few days, so get signed up. Jumpstart your real estate investing career and your empire for 2024. Thank you. Let's get back to our video. Merry Christmas. It's so weird as I get older. So I talked to my trusted advisors and I have been informed that I possibly need to file a claim against the title insurance that I have on the property. So title insurance is, you know, you have health insurance just in case you get sick. Then you have car insurance just in case you crash. And then you have hazard insurance on your house just in case it burns down. Then you have title insurance just in case stuff like this pops up. For instance, if I were to buy a piece of real estate and then the next day they say, well, there's a $100,000 mortgage on this property that somebody missed, that you didn't pay off when you bought it. So that's where title insurance comes in. This is just my understanding because I've never had to file a claim. So the title insurance that I paid a ridiculous amount of money to have on this transaction will come in and pay for that, to pay that loan off. So what I'm hoping, and I don't know, we're going to be going on this together. We're going on this ride together to see if the title company, the policy will pay for this $5,700 back real estate tax bill, right? This thing just popped up on me. I don't even have the policy yet because we just closed on the deal and it usually takes about a month to get these policies in the mail, okay? So I wanna see what's gonna happen now because this is not my responsibility. Somebody at the title company missed the back taxes on the closing. If you look at the HUD here, the taxes that I paid was only like a few $100. You can see right there in the HUD. So usually if the title company would have caught this back tax bill, that $5,700 would have been on the closing disclosure or the HUD settlement statement, and they would have taken it out of the seller's money, okay? But somebody missed it, I don't know who, but it's not necessarily my responsibility to know because my responsibility is to bring the money to the deal. All that stuff, taxes, liens, judgments, creditors, HOA, loans, I can't think about all that because I'm worried about going to get the money in closing, okay? So make sure you stay tuned to the channel as we go on this ride together. We're gonna find out whether or not the title, my title insurance, which I have, I paid, I don't think it was $400, $500, $600 for this policy. And what's so ironic is usually title companies won't insure you. They won't even give you a policy unless they know it's nothing wrong with the title, okay? Usually, generally speaking, that's how it's worked. You get a title policy, they do all the research, they say, oh, you know what, this title is clean, meaning no creditors, no predators, no judgments, liens, nothing from the HOA, no attorneys coming after anybody, no lawsuits pending, everything's clean, but somebody missed it. So I want to know, what are they going to do, right? I paid the money to get the policy. Let's see if they're going to honor it, because I don't know. I have no idea. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel. And these are just the things that can pop up on you when you're doing real estate deals. You just don't know what's going to happen. I got $6,000 that I'm supposed to pay. The city sent me the bill, all right? All right, like the content, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Make sure you come along and share this one so people will understand things happen on real estate transactions that are out of your control from time to time, okay? It's been an honor hanging out with you. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.